What's up guys, and welcome back to a new video here on the channel. In today's video, I wanted to go over the top 5 best brawlers in the game right now, so let's get started. I'll start with a few honourable mentions of brawlers that almost made the cut but didn't quite. So firstly, we've got Gus. I think Gus is a really solid pick in a lot of maps and can be really good with the shield, gadget, and just a lot of pressure overall. His hypercharge is pretty good and really helps his kit, but he didn't quite make the top 5. Next, B. I think B also narrowly missed out on the top 5. She's similar to Gus, can be played mid in most maps, but just isn't quite as consistent as other brawlers on this list. I also wanted to mention that I'm not going to be including Buzz or Janet in this list because whilst they are very strong right now, it is because of a bug which will be patched soon, so that shouldn't count. Anyway, the 5th best brawler in the game is Bo, and I think Bo right now is just a really good brawler in most modes and maps, and there isn't too much to say about him except always use the stun star power. It's like 10 times better than the other one, and even in bushy maps the stun is just a lot better overall. He's a really good brawler and really consistent, his damage is great, yeah, he's just good overall. Let's move on to number 4. For the 4th best brawler in the game, I went with Jae Young. I think ever since his release, he's been the best support brawler in the game, and he's effectively a Byron and Max rolled into one. His super charges crazy fast and his attacks are super quick as well, so it's very easy to hit and get consistent damage with him. He also has a really good gadget that you can just panic press if someone gets too close and they'll get deleted. It's a lot of damage. In draft, you're going to want to combine him with a tank such as Buster and just spend the whole game by the Buster's side, constantly healing him and speeding him up and charging a super so that at the end of the game you can just rush in and get a load of value. He doesn't have any particular weaknesses, he's just a very versatile brawler and is good in a lot of places. Let's move on to number 3. For the 3rd best brawler in the game, I went with Finks. I think he's a really good sleeper pick in draft and can be really consistent at just shutting down lanes and getting pressure. His super is undoubtedly one of the best in the game and allows him to just get so much more control. It takes a while to charge, but once he has it, against tanks he can just easily cycle them out by dealing a lot of damage. Furthermore, if someone does manage to get close to him, he's got a crazy gadget that will just get him out of any trouble immediately and also reload his ammo. It's just a very versatile brawler. In draft, he can be played in a mid or a lane in most maps, but I will say a couple of maps that I think he's really good on are Ring of Fire in Hot Zone and Double Swoosh in Gem Grab. I think those 2 maps he just feels super controlling and dominant. Anyway, let's move on to number 2. This might be a slightly controversial one, but for the 2nd best brawler in the game right now, I've gone with Kaze. I think now that people have got to grips with how Kaze works, she's slowly just getting better and better in the meta. Especially with the buff she just got, it was a small buff but it really helped her out a lot. I feel like the best way to play Kaze is to use her Geisha form attack to move around and then switch to the ninja attack because the attack in ninja is a lot better. I find that you should always try to use the ninja attack and the Geisha super because I think that's the best combination you can do. She is complicated, but I'd recommend using the gadget that speeds up the ninja form and the star power that increases the duration of the abilities. In draft, you don't want to play her too early, but in a lot of maps you can go her as a 5th or 6th pick and get a lot of value out of her. Anyway, let's move on to who I think is the best brawler in the game right now. And I don't think there should be any surprise that I've put Ali as the best brawler in the game. I think since she came out, she's obviously been super dominant, and even though she's only been out for a couple of days, she's just insanely busted. There's not a single thing she can't do. She's got a heal, she's got an invisibility, she's got a dash, she's got a jump, she can go on water. Like, there's genuinely nothing she can't do, and that just makes her so strong. She hasn't got a single counter. She can shut down any enemy that comes at her. She's getting a nerf on Monday, but I still think that when she comes out in ranked, she will be the best brawler in the game for sure. She's going to need to be an insta-ban or insta-lock on any map and any mode. Even in Knockout and Bounty, her rage form is just so powerful for getting up close to people and destroying them. Anyway, that's it for the video today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like and comment who you think are the best brawlers in the game right now. Much love guys, see you around.